In Budokai 3, after you have learned to master your cancel combos and you have learned how to utilize those cancel combos that you learned, how to maximize your damage, doing those cancel combos, the next logical step and the next most important step is to learn how to manage your energy, your key Kai energy, to utilize it in battle and not get caught by an opponent's attack. Now we can see that Goku has a baseline and all characters got a baseline. What a baseline is those bars that the player starts at. So when Goku starts off the battle, he starts with 3 energy bars out of the max that is 7. That is his baseline. His baseline is 3. In this example, we can see that I'm facing Omega Shenron, and Omega Shenron's baseline is 7. So what a baseline does is it automatically pushes your character up to that point. So if you're below your baseline, your key energy automatically regenerates to accommodate and get you to that baseline point. So if you're under 3 and you start with Goku, it will automatically refill to 3. If you're over 3 and you started with Goku and you're not transforming, your baseline is exactly 3 at the moment, the energy will automatically decrease by itself until you get to 3. Now for this example, as we can see, the lower your baseline, the longer it takes for you to recharge your energy manually. Now if your baseline was 6, being a Super Saiyan 4, it would be a lot faster. Also another factor comes here, that even without having to charge out your energy, the higher your baseline, the more percentage of energy you're going to recover without having to do anything. So the higher your baseline, the more energy you're going to recover automatically. Now for this example, we can see that Goku did 2 KK cancels, and this is actually something that people don't really notice. The higher your transformation, the less energy you're going to recover from the attacks you do. So Goku at base form, he recovered 2.5 bars of energy from doing 2 KK cancels, whereas in Super Saiyan 3 form, he recovered only 2 bars of energy after doing 2 KK cancels. Another thing that people don't notice, that actually the tutorial in this game actually goes very slightly in depth in, is that taunts actually lower the opponent's energy by 1. Now this might not seem very useful in an actual fight, but against the computer it's actually pretty decently useful. The next thing I want to cover is teleporting. Now teleporting is probably the most important thing, the most important aspect of defense when it comes to playing Budokai 3. Now there are 2 kinds of teleports, and I will actually explain briefly on it right here. There are 2 kinds of teleports. This, what you just saw, is a regular teleport that automatically hits the opponent. All teleports cost you 3 bars of energy, 3 key bars of energy to perform normally, and that is by default, unless you actually have like a capsule or something equipped that decreases that cost. Now the second type of teleport is this teleport right here, where you see where it doesn't hit the opponent automatically after you teleport. Now this teleport, to perform it, you gotta click forward guard, and when you click it, you gotta hold down guard slightly for a second before you let it go. You gotta hold it down until the moment your character reappears, pretty much. And that's the way you perform that one. And that one's called teleport counter. Now this area is the most important when it comes to teleporting. What to do when you are locked into an infinite. The first thing I have to explain, like I explained in a damage tutorial, is infinites like this, like the ones I'm doing with Yamcha with KKK cancel, infinites like this that are regular physical hits get capped out and damage scaled at 34 hits. That means after 34 hit combos, all damage is going to be scaled down to 1. A full health bar is the equivalent of 1000 damage. When you get to about 34 hits, all damage becomes 1 point of damage per hit. So a person will have to do a 1000 hit combo just to do 1 bar of health damage. So if you teleport from a combo that's, let's say, 34 hits or more than likely you're wasting your energy, because that combo would not have killed you. That person that was doing that infinite against you would have had to do a 1000 hit combo just to do an extra line of damage to you. So if you teleport from a combo that's doing 30 plus hits on you, then more than likely you're just wasting your energy, and you should have saved it for when your opponent actually tried to launch like a super move or something. And at the same time, while you're locked in an infinite like that, you can just wait around and recover, because while your opponent is hitting you and doing 1 point of damage per hit, he's not doing any damage to you, but your energy is still recovering because of your baseline, assuming your character is below your waistline, your baseline, and you're not locked into like an infinite, like the Dragon Fist Infinite, which I explained in my damage tutorial, that these infinites are not damage scale, so these ones will continue to do a bunch of damage and non-scale damage to you, and these ones are the ones that can kill you. Now here's another factor that most people don't realize when they're playing Budokai 3. Whenever you do a combo, and you do a combo from the front, let's see if we can see right here, Super Saiyan Vegeta just transformed. We see that we did about a 12 hit combo from the front, and we pretty much got our energy all the way to max. So we're watching again, 12 hits, transform, becomes Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, and hits him with Gallican, and energy was almost all the way full the moment we transformed. Now if we do the same combo from the back, you'll see how much energy we've recovered. Now we can watch this slowly and we can see that by 13 hits we have only recovered 5 energy bars instead of the almost full 7 that we got from the front. Now the reason for this is whenever you do a physical hit combo, whenever you do any combo, you recover twice as much energy if you hit the opponent from the front as if you will hit them from the back. So if you recover 4 from the front by doing a combo, you recover 2 energy bars from the back by doing the exact same combo. As we can see in this example with Broly, I wasted all my energy and I tried to do the same combo, my energy is still not even close to full. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that short tutorial which goes into a very specific small detail on how to manage your energy. So let's do a quick recap of what that tutorial was. At the very beginning I mentioned baseline. On baseline, Goku starts with 3 baseline, Omega Shenron starts with 7. If you look at a character like Hercule, which I did not show, he starts with 2 baseline. That's the worst of the worst because as I explained and like pretty much said in the video, it costs you 3 bars of energy to teleport. That means that if you catch a character like Hercule who starts with only 2 baseline, then automatically from the very beginning of the match he would not be able to teleport. So that's really sucks for him. On the other hand, characters with higher baseline, they recover energy automatically a little bit faster, and whenever they charge manually, they also recover a little bit faster. So that's actually pretty cool. Your baseline is going to regenerate automatically. Your energy automatically regenerates to your baseline if you're lower than it. But if you're higher than your baseline, your energy automatically drops to reach that point. So characters like Omega Shenron got a big advantage when it comes to teleporting at the energy department because they got max energy, so their energy is always going up higher than everybody else in the cast. On the other hand, I explained the teleporting, and the 2 teleportings are actually kind of important because you have the regular teleport where you automatically teleport and hit the opponent right away. That's kind of made more for defense. Now the other teleport that I showed, that was a teleport counter, which I mentioned was called teleport counter, which is the one you teleport by holding down guard when you teleport for a split second, and that one makes it to where you don't hit the opponent automatically. That one's called teleport counter, and that's the one you utilize, the one you use to hit the opponent from the back and start a combo melee string after you automatically teleport behind them, after you dodge their move by teleporting. So that's why it's called the teleport counter. But yeah, and the other part was just, you recover twice as much energy from the front than from the back whenever you do a combo. So that's actually kind of interesting. You combine what I said in this video with my damage tutorial about doing 25% more damage from the back than from the front. That's actually kind of interesting that you recover more energy, twice as much energy from doing a combo from the front than from the back. So whenever you're in a battle situation, this is why I always say whenever this tutorial I kept it kind of short, because a lot of the energy management business kind of goes into your own personal opinion of what you want to do. And yeah, like attack from the front, get more energy but do less damage, or attack from the back, get less energy but do more damage. More energy from the front but less damage, less energy from the back but more damage. Yeah, balance it out. And yeah, that part when I was doing the Dragon Fist Infinite, I noticed I said waistline. I was saying baseline. I said waistline for some reason. I left it out. I left it in there because I just thought it was funny. So, anyways, thank you all for watching. Leave me your comments below. Leave me a thumbs up and let me know if this video was helpful in telling you a little things about the damage and damage in relation to energy business. And yeah. Thank you all for watching. Overlordtico is out, so I'll catch you guys later.